What is up, YouTube world? TradeModeJames here. It is Sunday, and today we're going to make a Bitcoin update video. All right, 9 days ago, I made a prediction on Bitcoin, $53,000, and well, we got down pretty darn close to it. Who would have thunk it, right? Hocus pocus. No, it's not. I use technical analysis, my fib zones, and supply and demand. That's it. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. All right, but before we get into that, make sure you guys hit the like button on this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified when I go live or drop a video. That's all I ask of you. All right, that's it. All right, let's get right into this, guys. All right, 9 days ago, I made a prediction of $53,000 on Bitcoin. How did I do that? How did I know Bitcoin was coming down here? I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a sorcerer. I just know price action, and I know how to use my fib zones and supply and demand. That's it, all right? So look, check this out. Now, what happened was price came down through this 50 SMA. As soon as that happened, I knew there was going to be downside, right? As soon as that happened, we knew that there was going to be downside. Now, it's got to pull back a little bit, right? Where would it pull back to once it starts, reversing a little bit, having that pullback? Well, it's going to pull back to that 50 SMA. That's exactly what happened, all right? Break through the 50 SMA, pull back to the 50 SMA, find resistance, and then make its way down to my zone. Now, this is how I found this golden zone. If you guys don't know about golden zones, they are basically a 50 to 61.8% retracement zone, all right? This is a reversal zone by nature. The way I find these zones is I use my fib, all right? I pull my fib from bottom to top. Now, just so you know, you can't just jump on here and use a fib. You got to have the right settings. So go to my fib video on YouTube and you can see the settings there, but you have to have the right settings, all right? Now, this is my golden zone here, all right? 50% to 61.8%. And that's how I find my golden zone on the daily. So I found that. And then what I do, I found the demand zone in that golden zone. That's that green box right here. How did I do that? I looked to the left, found the demand zone right here where price skyrocketed, came up, double top, came down, pulled back about 38%, and skyrocketed to the upside, all right? That's my demand zone. How do I know? Because it looks like a demand zone, all right? And not just that zone, we see a double top here. So this zone actually works like this too. I could put a zone right here and use this one if I wanted to, but this is really the play right here. So we're gonna leave it here at this demand zone. All right, we'll talk about these another time, but you can use this zone over here too. All right, if it breaks this zone, this is the zone you would use here. All right, but right now it literally came down to 53,000. What was this? 500. $53,581 roughly on the daily time frame. That is pretty accurate, guys. All right, that's seriously accurate for a 9-day prediction. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. Like I said, this is just me using price action and fib zones and supply and demand. That is it. All right, so I got called crazy. I put my video on Reddit. I told everybody I'm not invested right now. So just because I'm not invested in Bitcoin doesn't mean the price action doesn't work. All right, you guys see here with your own eyes, this works. These zones have been drawn in for over a week and a half, 2 weeks almost. So I knew that we were likely going to come down here. And actually, these were drawn in when we were up here. All right, when we started making lower highs up here, I found the demand zone. I found the golden zone, and I said we're probably coming down to the golden zone. Then once we crossed that 50, like I said, that's when I knew for sure we were coming to the golden zone. All right, that's for sure. And a lot of the times, once it crosses, once you pull your fib and price comes back down below that 38.2 line, you know the golden zone is activated at that point. It works to the upside too, all right? So if you're pulling your fib from bottom to top, you know that once it crosses that 38.2, the golden zone is now active and it's probably going to come down and test it. All right, that's just how it works. I don't know why. It's whatever, but it does work, and it does do that more times than not, all right? So if it comes below that 38.2, that's how you know the golden zone is going to just get tested, all right? But that's for another video. Right now on the RSI on the daily time frame, we still have some room to come down, all right? So I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best time to get in here because we're not technically oversold yet, or we're at about 38 on the RSI. Anything under 30 is considered oversold. So that gives us a little bit of wiggle room to make, to get in a better entry if we're going to scalp or day trade or whatever, or just get in long. Obviously, if you want to get in long, you want to get in at the best price possible. Right now is not the best time to do it. Now, it is a good time to do it, but it's not the best time, all right? Because we could just reverse out of this demand zone, which it's technically should do. But knowing that the RSI is not technically oversold yet, it makes me want to wait a little bit longer, maybe somewhere down in this zone, all right? Somewhere down in here. Seems like a little bit better. We're having a slight pullback. We came up to about 55,373 on this candle, and I think maybe we come down here. If not, I will likely get in for a scalp if we break back above this zone again, or if we come down a little bit lower. I'm still waiting for that perfect entry, right? Because I'm not sure that we're not coming down a little bit further. We probably will come down a little bit more just based off RSI and the fact that crypto in its entirety is crashing right now. All right, but guys, this was a really nice call out. So just want to stop you real quick. If you like this call out, make sure you hit the like button on this video. All right, because I'm going to keep making Bitcoin videos, Ethereum videos, crypto videos, all that. We're going to be doing a lot of technical analysis on crypto because whatever, it's hot right now, right? And that's where most of the money's at. The stock market is very dull right now. It really is. Crypto is kind of just taking over. So we're going to be getting into this Bitcoin, these Bitcoin videos here in the near future. All right, Bitcoin is digital gold. If you guys don't know, that's what it is. So it's not going anywhere. Just because we're dipping down, you know, where we are doesn't mean it's tanking off or institutions are selling all of their Bitcoin. It's not going to happen like that. This is not going anywhere. All right, it's just not. So right now, what do I think is going to happen? Someone in the chat's asking me what I think is going to happen. So let me just go ahead and say this. I think that what's going to happen is we're either going to come down a little bit further, all right, down to that other zone that I had listed here, somewhere up in here, all right, which would be, if you guys want numbers, roughly 52,600 to about 53,040, all right, something like that, all right. It's very vague. I can't be too pinpoint accurate here, but that's roughly what I think we come down to. But right now, we're going to leave this demand zone here because we did bounce right out of the zone. So if you did, just so you know, if you did take this trade here in my zone for my video, you took the trade here, you made money. You scalped this and made money. All right, you did. So this was a great call out. And like I said, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back here, but I want people to know technical analysis works, all right, especially with crypto. It follows it like to the T. It's not even, there's like almost no variance here. I mean, there's a little bit, but you see here, right down to the zone, wicked out right back above that golden zone. That was perfect for a scalp, right? Now we're gonna do that again, but I want this to come a little bit lower. I'd like to see this down to the bottom of this demand zone. That way, when I get in here for a scalp, at the bottom around 53,000, you know, roughly around 53,300, something like that, maybe a little higher, 53,350. We can ride this back up to, you know, 54,700-ish at the top of these candles right here. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do this upcoming week with Bitcoin. And, you know, I'm really going to try to do that. I don't think it's the perfect time to get in yet. And I do base my entries off strategic. I do strategically enter these things. I'm not just entering because it's in my zone. I want to get in at the cheapest, best price so I can make the most profit. All right. And that's pretty much where Bitcoin is at right now, guys. Nice call out here. Broke the 50. You knew it was coming down. Broke that 38% retracement fib line. We knew the golden zone was activated. Came down to the golden zone. Came down to this demand zone. How did I find the demand zone? Look to the left over here. Found the demand zone right here. If you don't know how to find demand zones, you need to sub to my channel. All right. That's what you need to do, because I'm not going to sit here in this video and show you guys how to find these supply and demand zones. I drop supply and demand zones. So supply and demand zone videos like all the time. I talk about it like all the time. We're going to make some more videos on back testing supply and demand so you know how to find these zones. But for now, hit that sub button so you know when I drop a video, because you guys got to learn this. If you don't learn supply and demand, you're not going to be a good trader, and you're going to be sitting there trading off hopes and dreams like all the bad losing traders. All right, learn these charts, learn price action, learn supply and demand, and you will be able to do and make these predictions just like I am. All right, guys, that's it for the video right now. We got to wait and see what Bitcoin does. Like I said, go back and rewatch the video if you want to know what I think is going to happen. But I think we come down a little bit lower, we break that golden zone, and we start making a reversal to the upside. Or we have a little bit more downside down to this zone right here where this double top is. All right. And then we reverse out. All right. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. And that's all I have for today. Peace and love from my end. TradeModeJames signing out. Peace.